season will be about Shannon and Tamra and the reconciliation, but apparently we're heading into the season. The rumor is with Ginella versus a Simpson. Ginella's daughter, if you remember, babysat for Emily's kids last season, and the daughter, according to Ginella, Katie, she said, "My daughter told me when she was babysitting for your kids, Emily, they said all sorts of horrible things about Heather Dubrow." Where would they hear such horrible things, Emily? Seems like they heard it from you. And Emily said, "How dare you? I would never talk bad about Miss Dubrow. Fancy pants with a big mansion sold, 55 million, and now she's in LA. And I would never talk about her." And then Janella's like, "Well, you're saying that you would never talk bad about Heather in front of your kids, and your kids didn't talk bad about Heather. You're basically calling my daughter a liar." So now we have a fight about the mothers, about whose kids are lying. And apparently, Ginella versus Simpson is going to set off the new season of
Mm.
RHOC. You guys got to bring it. You have oranges. You better bring it. You had a good season last season, 3.1 overall for all the episodes,
Wow.
highest rated. Yeah, but this audience don't forgive, so bring it. And I think we'll see the rat groveling, and I think the rat's gonna get like a Ramona apologizer edit. I think the rat's gonna be apologizing to all sorts of people, namely Shannon. It's back, starring a
Mm.
film, girl. You
Well,
got it. This is what you wanted.
I'm happy with this announcement. Like I didn't mind Alexis and John that much either. So
Mhm.
I kind of would have loved
Me
to have seen
too.
them back to just
Me
see
too.
what they had up their sleeves. But yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm happy for Gina and Emily. Those women have
Wow.
I
Wow.
know. Like that's the thing. You never know. You just never can predict some of these people that are stars, you think.
And I got to pull the stats, but Tamra is now the longest running RHOC ever. She was last season. And I
Wow.
mean, does that put Shannon second, or is Shannon now tied with that hideous mess, Vicky? Um, Let me see. But Emily and Gina, I think, are they the like third longest running? No, after that, they're like the
No.
third. They're like it's like when I said Erica Jane is the second longest running Beverly Hills housewife in history, tied with Kyle. I mean, tied
Wow.
with Vanderpump.
Wow.
Kyle is first and Vanderpump and Erica are second. Crazy, right?
Crazy. Yes.
So
Yeah.
I mean, Vicky, let me just see something. Vicky, full time, I'm only going to count full time. Vicky has 13 seasons under her. Tamara's number one.
Oh.
She has 13 seasons, but Storms Bedore will now have season 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm counting on my fingers. 19. Oh, Bedore has 11. So Tamara's first, Vicky is second. And this one is third. How many does Dubrow have? Dubrow is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 16, 17, 18, 19.
Do-
Dubrow has nine. How, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Everyone's probably like, shut the fuck up, David. No one gives a fucking shit about your nonsense. And then these guys have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, it's only six. But 6 seasons for Emily and Gina. Wow. Yeah, I see what you're
I
saying.
know. It's amazing for them. Like and to go from I think on Housewives, it's hard to have a slow start out of the gate and survive. I mean, Crystal Kung Minkoff comes to mind. Who else has had a slow start and then kind of been cut
I
real
think Angie K to me had a slow start and now is a fucking superstar.
Dallas, I think a lot of those women never survived and it was a slow start. I think who
Well, just more of a reason why you should just give the first season housewife a minute to grow.
Mhm.
Bronwyn ain't go. Look, at Salt Lake, I say
Oh, Braun was good. She's good. She came out of the gate.
everyone's back. Maybe not Brittany, but everyone's coming back to Salt Lake. Imagine that. What to have such job security after 5 seasons? That's no other housewife franchise had that. Roni was the first big time we shook something up, and that happened before season 6. I mean, but you know what's happening? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Salt Lake is getting up there. Cha-ching, cha-ching. New Jersey toppled over because of salaries. New York season 13 toppled over because of salaries.
I think they're
Vanderpump.
just going to have a conversation with the women. I think that the tides have changed. I just
What
think
do you
that,
mean a conversation? Like you can have your job, you can't have a fucking raise?
yeah. Or the raise is going to be like 3% or 1% or like basically what happens for all of us in regular
All
jobs.
of us
I
in
just think
one. Mm-hmm.
I think the prestige now, the longevity of it, the opportunities you get from it, I think, and the opportunities to get paid on things like BravoCon, appearances. I think that's just where they're going to be like, look, and start your own business and we'll take 1 or 2%. You can talk about it on the show. We'd love for
Mm-hmm.
you to promote this, that. I think don't you? I mean, I don't see how,
Yeah,
I
I
just
hear you.
don't, because the viewers aren't there like they used to be.
I think they'll get a little raise for it. Look at, I don't know what next. I think, well, look, it doesn't start with the women, it starts with production. So at some point, we can solve this because production is going to sit around and say, we have to do someone dirty. We have to Dorinda someone. We have to Rinna someone. And someone is just going to get the worst edit of their life, and then we can fire them. Now, I'm not sure that's going to happen in season 5, but eventually, you know who I'm starting to think might be one of the first to really, they're just going to do dirty? I think I have a weird feeling that they're going to do Meredith really dirty. I just have a weird feeling. I like Meredith and Lisa the best, I'll be honest with you. They give me the New York vibes. But those are my girls. I just have a weird feeling that Meredith is starting to. When she, I wrote something down that she said in the finale. Oh, I talked about this on my quick hit on Sunday. I love this. She gets so much credit for like rumors and nastiness and you can leave. But she also said at the on the finale, she said, "Don't talk to me. I'm not interested in you anymore." And I'm like, why is this just being skipped over? I love this. Don't talk. I understand, like, please don't talk to me, but I'm not interested in you anymore. It's so arrogant, dismissive, and oh, I love it.
Right up your alley. I love it.
I'm stealing it. Don't talk to me anymore. I'm not interested in you. Hey, don't talk to me. I'm not interested in you. It really sums everything up. And Mary Cosby, Mary, what a great housewife. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got that
Yes.
touching
Yes.
moment with Angie that she was abandoned and her father was she has abandonment issues. But she says, like, because of this, of these issues, which I can relate to Mary. I mean, I didn't have a father that left or a mother that left. I just got the shit beat out of me in high school. But she says, like basically like I can just turn that corner and you could just be dead to me. Like you do me disloyal. I could just turn a corner on a different street and you are literally dead. And I'm like, yes, that's exactly it. Now we have lots of people in the public eye on my list of people that are